virus as a highly infectious new pathogen virus as a...
Pretty good. Pretty good. How much is that? With the sword, $299.99 plus tax. Oh, yeah, where now?
Come on, man, let's go. Be right out.
plot of the movie is that there is a person who is a pop star, played by Andy Samberg, and he cuts an album, becomes a big hit, and then he starts to lose popularity, and he realizes that he has to go political. And one of the songs that he cuts is a song called Equal Rights, I'm Not Gay. And the entire song is about same-sex marriage and how wonderful it is, but he keeps having to interject and explain that he's not gay, because he's uncomfortable with the fact that anybody might think he's gay, so he keeps talking about people should be able to marry each other, sports! It's fantastic. And the entire movie is basically that. Okay, this trailer is the trailer for Pop Star, Never Stop, Never Stopping 2, Taylor Swift edition. Let's play this thing, gang. It's fantastic.
Just gonna go have fun. No one out there that I know of in the audience actively hates me. Not get dead face.
Ready to do this? Ready. Totally ready.
She's a victim, guys. She's such a victim.
Throughout my whole career, label executives would just say, a nice girl doesn't force their opinions on people. A nice girl smiles and waves and says thank you. I became the person everyone wanted me to be.
Pause it, please. It's spectacular. It's so spectacular. The sad background piano music. Dun, 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 dun. And oh my god, it's so sad. It was the label executives, guys. It wasn't her. It wasn't that she was working in order to have a big career by not offending people. Label executives said crazy things like, don't be mean to people, and say thank you and please, and eat with a fork and knife, and keep your elbows off the table, and don't jump into politics because you're just a musician. But they were holding me back. You know, they were enshrouding me. If you actually could see this is why you should subscribe so you can see this nonsense. They actually have, in the footage, her putting on like a black cloak because it's just showing how they were enshrouding her in the cloak of patriarchy. But don't worry, guys, the music will rise, and as the music rises, you will see that Taylor Swift is, in fact, a woke political feminist. Let the music rise. Taylor, free yourself, Taylor. Go, Taylor, go.
I think that Taylor Swift, she is annoying.
All of her model friends.
Too going through guys like a train.
She's too skinny.
Nobody physically saw me for a year. And that was what I thought they wanted. I had to deconstruct an entire belief system, toss it out, and reject it.
American glory, faded before me.
It woke me up from constantly feeling like I was fighting for people's respect.
I saw the scoreboard and ran for my life.
It was happiness without anyone else's input.
It's been a long time coming back.
I need to be on the right side of history.
She needs to be on the right side of history, guys.
Silence on politics over the weekend.
Voice in a whole new way.
Yes.
Never find another like me. It feels awesome.
The music rose, guys. Did you hear it rise? My favorite part, okay, so there's so many good things about this trailer. So many good things. Stop it for a second, please. So many great things about this trailer. So, I love the part they're like, I disappeared for a year. There's footage of her. No one saw her for a year except the camera that was following her for a year, apparently. And then it's like every element of this is so wonderful. Every element of it is so glorious. And then she realized that she wasn't living for herself, guys. The hundreds of millions of dollars that she was worth and the throngs of admiring young women, it was not for her. She wasn't living for herself. She was living for the label executives, guys. And then she realized it was time to use her voice in a new way to say the most hackneyed, trite, politically leftist garbage you could possibly think of, to cut a song about gay marriage 10 years after it was legalized. I mean, that was what was necessary. And that is when the music started to rise and she became a feminist hero. And oh my God. And then the little cutaway where to show that she's authentic, that these songs are not produced by other people. The little cutaway of her with like her friend on the couch, like me, he, like, oh my God, guys, we just came up with Sgt. Pepper, guys. It's unbelievable. This is the genius, the workings of the mind. Okay, we have to finish the trailer because we have to, because it is obligated by law for us to finish this trailer. Because if we do not, then we will have misserved our own constituents. But play the end of this trailer. It's so good. It's so good.
I feel really good about not feeling muzzled anymore.
She's not muzzled, guys. Beyond everything I think I know.
This moment.
What are you doing?
I'm turning on my party shoes for vocals.
Good. We've never really gotten a good take without them, have we?
No.
Wow. It's beyond everything I thought I knew. Well, see, that's what's weird about that is what I thought I knew is that she was a complete media creation and creation by her managers. And now what I think I know is that she's a complete media creation and a creation by her managers, except now they told her that she better get woke. And so she got woke, and now they produced an entire SOP piece, documentary about her, to explain that she was always woke, it's just she was muzzled. Because nothing says muzzled quite like being $100 million singer who can say anything she wants at any time. And say, like, literally anything. That's muzzling, guys. It was just, I mean, it was like the Soviet Union in her life. And then she broke free. She broke free of the shackles, and she became a fierce, independent, fierce, with an S at the end, fierce, independent woman. Okay, this is why Donald Trump is president. I'm sorry to tell you this. This is why Donald Trump is president. Because everyone who watches this thing, who has a semi-functional prefrontal cortex, understands how produced and stupid this is. And the fact that these are our cultural betters lecturing us all. And that we're supposed to take this seriously. And now when Taylor Swift says, I think Donald Trump is a sexist, we're supposed to be like, oh my God, you know what? She was muzzled before, but now she speaks only truth, Taylor Swift. She speaks only truth. She's a feminist hero. I love it so much. I want to take that. I want to frame the entire trailer. I want that entire trailer on my wall so I can just hit that button and revel in the sophistry and the production value and the over-the-top self-congratulation of the celebrity class. Where is Ricky Gervais when you need him? That is spectacular stuff. And anybody who's into the myth of Taylor Swift at this point, my goodness, guys. That is one of the most produced human beings on planet Earth, and it just shows, and the attempts at authenticity are so rich and rewarding and wonderful.
I think you'll be interested in.
Hey, what's up?
There's what kind of
So Taylor Swift has a new Netflix documentary.
nothing I would want more.
Still scoreless with only a few moments remaining. Trevino passes to Fedinor. Slide tackle by Gaza. Clearly a flop there. No contact made. Remaining. Trevino passes to Fedinor. Slide tackle by Gaza. Clearly a flop there. No contact made.
Oh shit. Sitting there watching this video like hang on a second. This shit better not save over my other shit, I'll be pissed.
I just